On week 3 of the Crystal Rogers murder trial, today the jury heard closing arguments from both sides. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Hayden Ristevsky.
And I'm Joel Skipper. WDRB's Valerie Chin explains why the jury will not start deliberations today. Val?
That's because jury deliberations are set for tomorrow. The prosecution just wrapped up its closing arguments. Prosecutor Shane Young worked to connect the dots in this case. The trial's been a lot of information from several witnesses and experts. Young says Brooks Houck told his version of events when Crystal Rogers disappeared, and Young says, quote, "It's all a lie, it's all a lie." Young says Rogers already had her windows tinted for their son Eli's eye condition. Young says it's ironic the week Rogers went missing, Houck had his windows tinted, and Steve Lawson is calling to also get his windows tinted. Young said if Rogers didn't come home July 3rd, 2015, then Houck is guilty of murder. Young then said, "Am I saying he's the one who killed her? No, I don't know who killed her." But defense attorneys spent the morning and afternoon saying there is no evidence in this case. Brian Butler, Brooks Houck's attorney, said through all the searches over 10 years, no trace of Crystal Rogers has been found. He went through all the theories of what the prosecution said happened. Butler said the reason why Brooks didn't write down and tell police he was at the family farm the day she went missing is because the farm had already been searched and they would suspect him even more. Butler says the family has been falsely accused from the beginning. Butler said Brooks was interviewed several times by police, consented to searches at the farm, gave police his phone and Crystal's phone, and cooperated. Butler said the whole case is garbage and the prosecution is throwing things against the wall and seeing what sticks. He says their theories don't make sense and the case is a convoluted mess. Joseph Lawson's attorneys say there is nothing in the evidence that shows Joseph and Brooks agreed to anything. The defense says the Commonwealth doesn't have evidence show that Joseph could have committed charges of conspiracy murder or tampering with evidence. And every day we're learning so many new details in this case. To follow along, go to our blog on WDRB.com. Live in Bowling Green, I'm Valerie Chin, WDRB News.